Good morning, everybody. 7 o'clock on the dot there. Finished, well, no, it's not 7 o'clock on the dot. It's about 10 past now. But I've just finished work there, so 4 days off. Fantastic. And what was I going to say? Oh, I've got two little things. I've got some of that copper tape, which I'm not sure it's going to work, to be honest. And I got some green cable ties. Got the green cable ties at Asda, of all places. So I'm going to try this copper tape. And I've got a little bit of an announcement to make. To be honest, I can't see this copper tape working so well. If I'm truthful, yeah, it might actually deter the slugs and snails, and I'll put it round me. What did I plant there yesterday? A sprouting broccoli, which actually looks remarkably well and healthy. I'll put it around that bed, but I don't think it'll stay on. You know what I mean? It's like sticky back stuff, and I'm not sure it's going to stay on, but we'll try it, eh? God loves a trier. I think it's going to be a little bit like that silver, the tape I had to scare off the birds that time, where it just seems to go everywhere. And I'm not sure if I like this thing around the beds. See, they've got this to contend with. So, I mean, it feels sticky enough, but... Actually, I'll have to say that's quite sticky. Oh, my arm, my shoulder. To be honest, that really that sticks remarkably well, and it's one of them things it would be more of a bugger to get off than to fall off. So, oh well. Well, I've totally got to eat my words on putting it on, because I think it'll stay on. It just feels like it's going to stay on. Do you know what I mean? Can you see me? I mean, it's a bugger when it's so low down to get it all nice and neat. You know what I mean? But as you know, this is an important bed. This one. You know what I mean? You don't mess around with this bed. So I want things to go right onto it, and like with this, I'll take this off eventually, this little hooped basket, this netting thing, but for now, you know what I mean, I want it all protected, and I don't want anything touching it, It's a bit like the Cavalier Nero up there. This one's an important bed as well, and I'm pleased to see they're looking okay, which will be just a godsend, to be honest, because we eat so much of that stuff. So what I'm thinking is, what I'm going to say is, and I'll tell you what, the story is, when this COVID first kicked off, it was scary and everyone was locked in the homes and everything like that. And for my little part, for what I could do, I thought, I'll come up and do the daily ones. And over the time, the daily vids have been, great. I've learned so much. But I think yesterday was a point in COVID history where most of the shops are now opening. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have to sit and watch me. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's like you can do things. You know, you can get out there and you can get your hobbies almost back to some sort of normality. So what I'm going to do is stop the daily uploads. And it's just like, I always set out just to do it for the, you know, for the COVID thing, and you know, I've loved it, you know, and I could, you know, there's always something to record, you know what I mean? So if there's a total, you know, outcry of, like, you know, come back to it and do it, I'll do it. But you know, it's more of the, I'm not saying it's over by a long shot, but you know, we can get out there now, we can all get to our gardens there now, we can all do a little bit more recreation, and then at the end of the day go shopping as well. So that was the intention. The intention was to keep them, you know, for this particular, so, you know, like time in our lives, and that time slowly seems to be going over now. So, and I'll still be like putting up a couple, you know, 3 a week, you know, as try my best. So we'll see how it goes, but you know, for sure there's not going to be for a couple of days there probably, and then, you know, I'll just get into the swing of getting them up maybe, like I say, 2-3 times a week there. So that's the little announcement. Nearly slipped up in here. That's bone dry in there. Oh, if I can hit that hole. Now both of them, quarters out, they were both empty. Now they weren't like scorched dry on the bottom of the tubs, but they were both empty, and you can see the root plants. So I've put that in, and I was gonna pick some cucumbers today. When I was kind of just going, one actually, so I think it's time we pick some. One actually fell off, so I'll give that a little wash and take that home. And there's one there, but that's a little bit. This one seems to be throwing up a lot of fruit. So I think definitely that one I'll take. I'm not sure. I'll see it, I'll take that one as well. We'll put all the energy into the other ones. There we go. Oh, little fat fingers. There we go. So I think that's it today. Do you know what I mean? I've kind of night shift. I can feel the eyes going down there. So I'll see you when I see you, and look after yourself and take good care. See you later.